Yay Networks.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Casillejos, Amy Nichols, and Lacey G.
I'm so excited.
Me too. I'm so nervous.
I'm so excited. It's going to be great. Do you feel sick? I would totally feel sick if I were you.
Why are you nervous? What is there to be nervous about?
Do you need a bucket?
No,
And a mop?
No. I'm just nervous. Okay.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. My name's Nick Adams.
I'm Anna.
Amy. And I'm Lacey G.
There's a little bit of a pause there, Lacey.
Well, because I didn't know how to intro this, because this is, you guys just sit back and relax, because this is my show.
Yes.
Lacey's got this, guys.
Yes. So the idea for this week was to plan out the perfect concert, and this may or may not be as long as an actual concert. I'm going to try to
This
get
podcast?
through it. Yes, this episode specifically. We'll see. I tried to keep everything short, but that was impossible. So welcome to my perfect Taylor Swift
I
concert.
can't wait. I
Yay!
can't wait.
Yeah. And we're doing this because we're in the mood.
Yeah.
It is concert season. Life is returning back to normal.
Yes.
So we're manifesting this to happen in all
Absolutely.
reality.
Mm-hmm.
And amongst us, we're always talking about, like, okay, which song is she going to play from this album, from that album?
Yeah, the
And
transitions.
So it was someone's idea to just like plan the perfect concert for you, whatever that would be for you, because all of our concerts are going to be different. But what would it be for Lacey?
You know, driving into work this morning, because I knew we were going to record Lacey's concert set list, I started to think, like, if I had to guess each one of you's, like, your opening song, which song you'd want to hear first. And I had an idea of what Lacey's would be, and I want to see if I'm right.
Okay.
So you go ahead and I'll tell you if I was right.
Okay. Well, we're not getting there yet.
Well,
'cause I'm
whenever
still-
we do.
Yeah.
Whenever we do.
Yeah, are we tailgating? What are we doing?
Yeah, what's
Well-
the vibe?
First off,
Tailgating?
we're at the O2 in London.
Wow, cool.
I've never been to London before. I thought it would be cool to be in London where she found love. Did she find love
Yes.
in London, or is he just from London? I don't know exactly where it is that they met, or did they meet in a dive bar in New York?
Well, they might have
Dive
met
bar on the
here, but
east
I
side,
think
where
they
you at?
fell in love over there, jumping around from a pub to pub, whatever.
So we're in the place that makes her happy.
Love that.
And you all are with me, but I also do have a special guest. And that is my 12-year-old sister, Heaven.
Oh.
And Heaven's never been to a concert before. So I think the next Taylor Swift concert, I'm going to have to bring her. I'm also going to be excited to bring her, don't get me wrong.
Sure.
But then I'm nervous because I'm hoping and assuming we're going to meet Taylor Swift at the next concert.
We need
will.
to manifest
So then-
it. We
Yes.
need this energy out there.
So then I'm going to have my 12-year-old sister with me, and I'm going to have to be like, girl, shut up. This is my moment. Don't you even talk right now. Yeah, so this is her very first concert, and I greatly influenced her to become a Swiftie, which made me wonder, what was your guys' first concert?
Ever? Mine was Jesse McCartney in 2005. I remember it. I got an oversized T-shirt. Still have it.
Amy?
I'm trying to remember. Go ahead, Nick. I'll keep thinking.
My first concert, I used to carry the ticket stub around with me, but I
Wow.
don't. I don't anymore.
That's so cute.
But my first concert, 5th grade,
Uh-huh.
1998-ish, Backstreet Boys.
Oh,
Wow.
And it was when they were doing Everybody.
Millennium.
Everybody grew to the music. Because they finished the concert and they came back and their encore was Everybody. And they came out in like monster costumes.
Oh,
That's what their music
cool.
video was.
That's really cool.
That's great.
And when I got to meet them once and I showed them the ticket stub and they were like, that's pretty dope.
Did they sign it?
No, they didn't sign it, but I showed it to them and they're like, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did you
that's
have
really
it in your
awesome.
wallet the whole time, or did you put it in there because you knew you were going to
I think I put it in there because I knew I was going to
Okay.
meet them.
Amy, do you remember your concert?
Well, I can't remember if it's the first one, but it's the first one that I can remember right now. I went to Jimmy Eat World and Blink-182 concert.
Wow, good concert.
Yeah,
Wow.
with my roommate. So I was an adult. How lame is that? And she lost my sweater that she borrowed that night. And it just like really put a damper on that
Wow.
night.
Wow.
That is all.
Well, she's not invited to this concert. Okay, all of you guys win. Y'all's concert's so much cooler than mine. Mine was in the 5th grade at the Perry State Fair in Georgia. Billy Ray Cyrus.
Nice.
I was wearing an achy breaky shirt.
Sure
achy breaky
were.
heart
That
shirt.
is very cool.
Nice.
You got to give yourself credit.
Were you
Yeah.
excited to see any of his other songs?
I was really excited to see him. I was a huge fan at the time. But then nobody even would know who Billy Ray Cyrus is anymore if it wasn't for Miley and then now Old Town Road.
Sure.
Well, did Hannah Montana make an appearance at this concert?
I would have known if she did. Well, I was going to make this concert very much about me, capitalize exclamation point, which I'm still going to, but I'm not going to go in the direction that I was going to. I was going to make it a clown circus theme because
What?
I like clowns and we're all a bunch of clowns.
We
We
True.
are.
We are. a bunch of clowns.
Yeah. So
I love it.
that was the direction I was going to go into. And Taylor comes dressed out in top hat and circus Alice in Wonderland theme like she did whenever she opened the Grammys in 2013 because that's how she opened the Grammys, which sent me into a deep dive on that. But she performed We're Never Ever Getting Back Together at the Grammys. And pause from my concert vision for a minute. Do you remember that shade that she threw at the Grammys during that performance?
Do I?
You
Yes.
do? Okay, don't speak.
What was it?
I don't remember.
Okay. So this is from Taylor from the Grammys 2013, first opening up the show.
So he calls me up and he's like, I still love you.
Wow.
Nice.
I love it so
I
much.
still love you. Yeah, so she's totally throwing shade at
I'll
Harry
be the
Styles.
man.
And it's
I'll
just
be the
so
man.
funny.
Yes, so funny. Okay, so back to my concert. So she's not circus themed. She's not calling us clowns and kicking it off with Mirrorball from Folklore, which does
Ooh.
reference circuses. This is in my did not happen. This is
Okay.
back in the vault.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Still on did not.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still on this. Okay.
And they called off the circus when the disco down.
Lacey, I kind of want to know the did not whole concert. At some point. I mean, it doesn't have to be this one, but I kind of
Part
want
two.
to know.
For part 2.
Oh, that'll be night 2.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
There was a lot of stuff. I was going to go super duper ridiculous on it. Kind of like the old joke Aristocrats, where you have a punchline, but in the middle of it, it's just as much stuff as you want to go into.
Yeah.
So, I mean, another thing that did not make it, she was going to play the archer and shoot an actual arrow through Scooter Braun, through the voodoo doll of Scooter Braun.
Wow.
Yeah. But I decided I have this moment to actually make this happen. So I'm not going to be a joke because this is not a joke to me. This is really what I want. So I did change my mind and I changed my theme. She does kick it off with this classic and fun song, but she does it in the same rock theme that she did in 1989.
I love
Is that what you guessed?
Oh, no, that wasn't what I guessed, but I love that. This is the best night ever.
What was your guess?
Oh, I drove into work this morning knowing Lacey is going to open her perfect Taylor Swift concert with the 10-minute version of All Too Well.
Okay.
But what a great way to start off a concert.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That would kill it. That'd be great.
Great choice.
And I know it's a classic song, and spoiler alert, I don't have all of her hits because as a
fine.
Taylor Swift fan,
Yeah.
we've been to her concerts, we've seen them, and those
want
aren't
the fan
necessarily
favorites.
my favorites. But that song is a jam, and it kicks you off in the right mood,
Especially that version.
and it also sets the stage for her first musical guest.
Oh, wow.
She didn't have an opener, or if she did, I missed it because I've been right on time to both of her concerts and showed up like right before she went on stage. But she brings out her guests and they perform. And Taylor Swift brings out, you guessed it, Slipknot. I'm just kidding.
What?
Thank God.
What?
Oh, thank God.
I'm just kidding. No.
Where are we?
Wait, I thought we weren't doing clowns.
I'm sure your 12-year-old sister
Evan's gonna love it.
really is going to enjoy that.
Yeah. No, she brought out the one that she really is, and that's going to be Olivia Rodrigo. And they perform a mashup of Deja Vu and Cruel Summer.
Very nice.
What a great concert so
Wow.
Oh, Nick, we're just getting started.
Oh.
You better just wait. Okay, now I do have to apologize. I didn't pull clips for everything because I've got so many clips, and I just can't play every single song. So some of them I'm just gonna have to verbally tell you. So here's a list. Now Taylor and Olivia perform another mashup, New Year's Day, and One Step Forward, Two Steps Back.
Yes.
Then Taylor leaves the stage and lets Olivia sing for a while because she didn't have an opener, and that's what I kind of meant whenever I said.
Headline.
Sharon, dual headlines, because I've seen concerts like that before, and you still have to have one person go first, but instead of billing them separately, it's like, oh, dual headliners, and then they just happen to perform first. But they're still, it's equal star power, which I don't want to say because Olivia and Taylor are not equal, but I don't think Taylor'd be like, open for me. You know, she'd be like, no, girl, this is our night. We're sharing this together.
How generous of Taylor.
Wow.
And she needs to change her outfit, right? Wardrobe change.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so right.
You know,
Coming.
My bad.
Lacey, I'd hate to stop your flow. But I want to go back to something that Amy brought up earlier, which was, are we tailgating? What's our vibe? What's our state of inebriation before the concert? Did we go to dinner? Did it start at
Oh, we're in
7
London.
p.m.?
We hit up some pubs. We're not drinking too much because we have a long night ahead of us.
And
So we're
your
not
sister's
getting
with
ahead
us.
of ourselves.
Your 12-year-old sister's with us.
Nah, but I'm not driving. So
We're gonna
That's
be
fine.
drunk in the back of the car.
yeah.
I'm drunk in the back of the car.
How much did you drink before the Reputation concert? Was it a lot?
I drank enough for the both of us.
Oh.
Yeah, there was definitely some drinking involved, but it was fine. It was a really good time. So Taylor leaves the stage, lets Olivia sing for a while. Olivia performs Brutal.
Obviously.
Duh. That's the first one she's going to kick off with. Driver's License, Traitor.
Yes.
My favorite.
Love that song.
Yes.
Then Taylor does join her again for backup vocals on her song Happier.
Oh, I love that song so much.
Couldn't you hear them together in this moment?
I hope you're happy, but don't be happier.
Was that you harmonizing as Taylor?
Yes. did I hit that note?
Yes. I love this.
So, pause from the concert. I was with my friend the other weekend, and I played this album, Olivia's album, all weekend long because I know they're not big Taylor fans, and I've shoved Taylor down their throat, and they're like, okay, enough. So I'm like, okay, well, I've got this, and you can listen to this. So I listened to this album on repeat all weekend, and I really wasn't expecting a response. I asked my girlfriend, I was like, oh, are you tired of this? And she was like, yeah, there's other albums out there. And I'm like, how could you say that? And this is the song that I will play for people. If they don't know if they're an Olivia Rodrigo fan, is listen to this 18-year-old girl explain it like this. I hope you're happy, but don't be happier. Love it. Now we're back to the concert. So before Olivia takes off, she hypes everyone back up by performing Good For You.
Of course. Absolutely.
But they do have one final version together of something that they do, one final performance, and they do a rock version of this song similar to this, but they do it more in an Olivia style than this that I'm playing.
Greatness.
I thought Slipknot wasn't coming.
That's not Slipknot.
Okay.
That is this band called I Prevail, and they are not there because I like them on the radio. They sound really good. I saw them at a concert, and they sound just like Linkin Park live. Ew. No, get out of here. So they are not invited, but they still did a rock version of that.
Okay, but it was Olivia and Taylor.
Love it.
Yeah. Then Olivia leaves. She bids her adieu and bye. And, everybody's standing up, crowd cheering for her. I mean, standing ovation. Yeah. Just super, super great. Now, Taylor brings the crowd back down on an emotional level by performing the 10-minute version of All Too Well. And at like the 2-minute, 34-second mark, we get to hear this. And how does the song end? Don't know yet. But hopefully we will get that version anytime soon. And is this the only time that we hear this song? I don't know yet. We will see.
I think it might, part of the 10-minute version that we haven't heard, it might have an F-bomb in it.
I think
hope
it has
so.
a bunch.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Amy, how are your emotions so far at this concert?
My heart is like palpitating. This is exciting.
Because of the build-up or because of the 10-minute version of All Too Well, which is undeniably her best song written?
Well, I'm just excited to be there with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you. That's really sweet. Okay, and then at this moment, she continues tugging on our heartstrings because this is going to be an emotional roller coaster. You have to keep with the momentum at this point. Now we're all up in our feelings, might be crying into our wine in this moment.
Absolutely.
We will see. But then she launches into
Don't you think I was too young to be messed with?
And I'm super excited to hear this song in person because I don't know if I have heard it in person. This might have been a hit that she comes back and does play, and I just wasn't familiar with it, so I didn't know it. Did she play this on Reputation? Does anybody know? Or 1989? I don't recall if I've heard this live.
On the tours? I'm not sure about that.
I don't think so. But that's really bold of you to put 2 track 5s back to back.
I know.
Strong.
Are like our therapists also there? Do they also come with us?
Then she plays Mr. Perfectly Fine, which we're breaking down next week. That's going to be a fun song to break down.
Oh, yeah.
He's so smug, Mr. Always Wins, so far above me.
And she launches into undeniably the best ender of all time.
With your face and the beautiful eyes and the conversation with the little white lies.
Yes,
Wow.
Lacey.
Yes.
So good.
I would give my soul to hear that live.
Then the heartbreak continues
Ooh.
as she
Ooh.
launches into. Well, I mean, you have to think about. I'm also going for songs I've never heard and the newer songs,
Absolutely.
which is going to be more mellow
I think
and more
this is-
chill.
I think this is a wonderful
So
track
far,
list.
this is great.
Yes.
She launches into Champagne Problems,
Oh, wow.
and there's a video in the background, and it shows somebody getting down on their knees and asking for her hand in marriage, and she says no. Oddly enough, that person looks like Harry Styles, even though we know the song's fictitious and it's not about him. Why is she clowning right now? Taylor, you need to stop with
That's
just
funny.
all the emotions.
That's funny. That would be hilarious.
Yeah. Well, then she plays I Forgot That You Existed
Your name on my lips, tongue tied.
and the one, because now she's shedding herself of all
Yes.
of these exes.
Of course.
And
Wait,
then she
what is
plays.
she doing? She didn't go to the bathroom before the show?
I don't ask questions, okay? She's just superhuman. She just keeps on going. She's
Yeah.
a machine.
Yeah.
Not a big machine, but she is a machine.
Ooh.
Then she plays Style. And who joins her on stage?
Yes!
Slipknot.
Hinder.
Just kidding. It's Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Harry Styles joins her on stage.
Yes, let's go.
He's in pearls and a wedding dress because he can pull off anything.
Yes.
Sure.
Love this.
Sure.
Then-
do they do a Vogue cover shoot right there on stage?
Yes.
Then, while he's still on stage, she launches into Paper Rings because then that's a big fun party song. Now we're getting back into the
Yeah,
love.
now we're dancing.
Yeah. And then Lover. But there has been an outfit change.
Okay.
Harry rips off his wedding dress to reveal a preacher-like outfit. She's in a wedding dress, and Joe Alwyn joins her on stage while she
yes.
serenades him.
All's well that ends well to end up with you.
And during this, Harry Styles is acting like he's officiating the wedding. And while this specific moment in the concert is not real, and we know they're not actually getting married in this moment, there are moments from their actual wedding flashing on the big screen.
Wow.
She's not sharing everything from her wedding because she is private, but she's flashing pictures of them at the altar and her mom fixing her veil right before she walks down the aisle, them dancing at the reception. Y'all, she's married.
I'm getting
Wow.
emotional.
She's
I'm
married.
gonna
Wow.
cry right now.
Yeah.
Like thinking, oh my God, Lacey.
She's
Guys,
married.
What do you think she served for dinner at her wedding?
Oh my God.
Chicken?
Homemade cookies.
Chicken or fish?
I'd say lamb.
Who caught the
Lamb?
bouquet? Who caught the
Yeah.
bouquet?
Who caught the boot? I was gonna say
Selena Gomez?
Gigi, but she's already is she already married?
Shh, I don't think they're married.
Oh.
Todrick?
Todrick catching the bouquet would be great.
Yes.
Great
yes,
answer.
Todrick.
Love it.
Then she plays dress
Oh, perfect transition. I
My
love.
favorite.
because you gotta go sexy.
I love it.
Wow, I bought this dress. This white wedding dress.
Just so I can take it off. And that's not my favorite song like it is Nick's, but it is a very, very sexy song and possibly even.
A little vulgar. hey.
Yes.
That was not that was very tasteful, Taylor. Very tastefully sexy.
I've been waiting to play that drop. I thought that was a great moment. You're welcome.
Look, I hand the controls over to someone for one episode, and this is what they play.
At this point, y'all, Taylor does need to take a break.
Oh,
Sure.
intermission already?
Well, not intermission. The Haim sisters come on stage and play some songs while she goes backstage.
Okay.
I go backstage and I hang out with Taylor. We drink white wine with ice cubes in it and share secrets and hold each other for a little bit. You guys are going to meet her too, but not in this moment
Oh,
because
we're not
I'm not
there.
sharing her. You're at the concert. You're not. You get to reveal your moment whenever you do your concert. This is my moment, Anna.
I
So,
just
yes.
thought we were all going to
No,
go backstage.
someone has to sit front row with my little sister because she's not going back there with me either. So y'all are babysitting at this moment.
Okay.
So you get to meet her too, but not in this moment because I'm not sharing her with you. But she does mention that she's a big fan of 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast.
Which one's her favorite?
And she says she loves each and every one of us in our own unique way, but she does have a favorite, Amy, and no surprise, it is Anna.
What?
Wow.
Oh, wow. You didn't give it to yourself?
What?
I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'm her favorite.
Stop. My heart has been broken and put back together 13 times this entire episode.
And I tell her that when I get all up in my feels about her music or my complicated life, I like to turn to BetterHelp so I can talk it out with a professional and get a new perspective on life.
So what is BetterHelp? BetterHelp is something that we've been talking about for a little bit on this podcast, and BetterHelp is a way that you can get professional counseling right from your home. No more driving across town in traffic to sit in a stuffy waiting room at a counselor's office. You get to do it right from the comfort of your own home.
Or backstage. If you're backstage at a concert with Taylor Swift, you can do it right there. You can also send a message to your counselor anytime and you'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions.
BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to charge counselors if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline counseling, and financial aid is available, and the service is available for clients worldwide.
Find the particular expertise you need online. Don't limit yourself to the counselors located near you. Licensed professional counselors who are specialized in depression, stress, grief, self-esteem, trauma. Anything you share is confidential.
That's what we love about this. Like Amy said, it's confidential, convenient, professional, affordable, and you can check out all the testimonials that are posted daily on their site. We want you to start living a happier life today. As a listener, you're going to get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/Taylor Swift fan.
Join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Taylor Swift fan. Now back to backstage. So after we bond and counsel and all that kind of fun stuff, then she says, we're going to continue to bond and chat and drink wine with ice cubes later at her fave dive bar in London.
Yes.
But right now she's got to return to stage. So she goes to stage. I return to my seat in the front row. I'm crying and y'all are just sitting. Well, y'all aren't sitting there. Y'all are rocking out Haim because they're pretty cool. But I'm beaming, blushing with pride. I just met her and I've got her stink all over me. I mean, it's just great. I love it. I love it. Heart's so full of love right now. And then she plays Nobody No Crime with Haim.
Sure.
SD sister's gonna swear she was with me. She was with me.
How convenient, because I'm going to kill you if you meet her without me.
And then they leave the stage. Now, Taylor kicks off a barrage of melodies.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
Yeah.
Wait, what's the word?
Barrage of melodies.
I cannot make fun of her because I said just like 5 minutes ago said palpitations instead of palpitations. Whatever it's supposed to be. I mess up too, Lacey.
No, on one of our recent podcasts, someone was tripping over melodies,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
melodies.
Yeah.
Oh, we all were, weren't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah. Also, I don't know if barrage is the right word
Yeah,
because
that's
I
right.
tried Googling that. Oh, barrage came up as like a ship, but I was like, well, that sounds
that's
right
a
to
barge.
me. Oh.
Barge.
Barrage!
Wow.
A
You're
barge!
missing. There's an extra A in barrage and
Okay,
barge.
if everybody
I would think.
Googles barrage, does a ship not come up? Because that's what came up for me,
I've actually
honestly.
I've never heard the word barrage until right now.
I might be making it up. I
You
don't
ever
know.
heard barrage?
No, I've heard of Barack.
Have you heard of garage?
I've heard of, what was the ship called again?
Barge.
Barge.
Have you heard of a vegetable medley? Okay.
That's what it was. Medley, melody.
So now she just launches into it. Now she's already been going, but now she goes full on love triangle on it. She goes August, Betty, Cardigan, Last Great American Dynasty. And I love the story that she tells in this song, and then she flips it in the end. I will cry with pride at this part.
And it was bought by me.
Because she's such a badass. That is just,
Oh, gosh.
yeah, telling the whole history. I love everything about that song. I love the history behind it. I love that she buys a house and says, this is too good to be true. I'm going to write a song about it.
Yeah.
I just think that's awesome. But also, she's high on life right now because then the house is bought by me. Now I'm the one ruining everything. Now I'm here. How would this place have been without me? So then, feeling her power, she launches into the man. Because she's already there and she's already loving and owning and winning at life.
I love this storyline.
Now, she's joined on stage by another guest.
Ooh.
And I want to see if anybody besides Amy can name this band. It's my birthday twin, and I was trying to buy tickets for their show for the last 3 or 4 days, and I actually got them this morning, so I'm really, really excited.
Oh.
But this legend joins Taylor on stage, and they sing this song together. Anyone know?
Great song pick.
The Foo Fighters.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I was going to guess that.
Yeah.
I love the Foo Fighters, Lacey. I've been seeing Dave Grohl pop up a lot more, probably because they have, a tour and an album and stuff that they might be putting out. I think he's one of the coolest guys in music.
He
He's
is.
just so cool. I will watch any interview with him.
Same.
He's hilarious. He's relatable.
Sincere.
He's down to earth. I love Dave Grohl. What a wonderful
cool.
guest for her
Yes.
concert.
I
Wow.
thought so too.
Yeah.
And all the stories about him, I mean, he is a totally cool guy. Every encounter anybody's ever had, they always talk so great about him. His birthday's January the 14th. That's awesome. My birthday.
I didn't know you were birthday twins.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
really
yeah,
cool.
Yeah. That's the only thing we have in common. That's it.
And your taste of music, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fans
Yeah.
of Taylor.
Friends with Taylor now.
We are. Okay. Now, she gets into a couple of covers with
Cool.
Dave Grohl.
Love
and
this.
he's either there to assist her for backup vocals or play drums on some. Now, this is where I'm going to introduce some of you to some stuff because I'm thinking she's not covering just all the songs that people want to hear from her. I'm thinking, what are the most emotional songs that I know? And that's what I picked from, something that I could hear Taylor performing to. So you're not going to be familiar with them necessarily. I have played a lot of them for y'all before. But one of my favorite songs that I could hear her do her own spin on, because remember, Untouchable was a remake of a song.
Right.
And she re-recorded that. It was a rock one. So I could see her doing the same thing with these rock ones
Oh, cool.
and putting her own spin on it. So I love this band from San Antonio called Nothing More.
Oh.
And this is their song, Just Say When. And the emotion behind it, I could hear Taylor doing this.
Are we looking at forever? 'Cause I don't see it in your eyes.
I didn't
Ooh.
realize they are from San Antonio, but that's my favorite song of theirs.
I would
Yeah.
love to hear Taylor do that.
Yeah.
They
that
have...
sound like the perfect Taylor Swift song
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
And it's a song about people falling fast in love. At the beginning of the song, he says, people always said we were never going to make it. And then you don't realize until he gets later in the song, he says, they're right, but we were great together. But it's about that moment that you decide to quit trying. And I could just hear her doing that. Another song, and I've played part of this song on here before, but this is a song by Aaron Lewis called Please. And he's saying, I can't be the person that you want me to be. And I could hear Taylor doing this.
I'm still wearing this miserable skin.
Ooh.
Wow.
Kind of haunting, too.
And I've always wanted that lyric tattooed on me. I'm still wearing this miserable skin and it's starting to tear from within. I still want that one on me. The one tattoo, pause concert. The one tattoo I'm so glad I didn't get because I do have a couple of bad ones anyway. So I'm glad I didn't just add to them. I really like this song and I didn't pull it because it haunts me. It's a song by Trapped called Headstrong.
Headstrong.
To take you on. Headstrong. Yeah. So I was like, young, listen to that, and I'm like, yeah, I can take on the world. I'm going to achieve everything in life. Woohoo! I'm going to get Headstrong tattooed on me. I didn't, nor did I achieve much in life. So I'm really glad. That would have been hopeful, Lacey. And now I'm older, and I'm like, yeah, that's not true. It's not going to happen. So I'm really glad I did not get that. Now back to the concert. She's still doing covers because I'm thinking heartstrings, emotional. Nothing compares to you.
Oh, wow.
But
Sinead
nothing.
O'Connor?
Yeah, there's another version. Chris Cornell recorded.
It's been so lonely without you here.
Awesome. So I kind of like that one more. Did you know that Prince wrote that song though? That's a song Prince wrote,
I didn't.
and he wrote it. His assistant had to go away for like a day, and him and his dramatic ass wrote this song that nothing compares to you because he had to care for himself for one day. It's not even a love song. Yeah.
That's very dramatic.
Are you sure you didn't write this song, Lacey?
And the last cover that she does, Wrecking Ball.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
They've performed together. I know you said a cover, but they performed together before, what, 15?
Yeah.
Really?
I love
yeah.
that.
It was
I
at
didn't
an
realize
award
that.
show.
I think it was the Grammys.
Maybe the Grammys, yeah. That's
Yeah.
cool.
But I could hear her doing Wrecking Ball. Now
Totally.
she's classy. She's not riding around on a naked ball. Wrecking Ball being naked like Miley was. But I still thought that'd be a cool song for her to cover.
Very.
Now Taylor returns to her own hits because she's got plenty. But it is nice to hear a cover from people.
Yeah, I agree.
And she plays Long Story Short.
Oh, good.
Long story short, it was a bad time.
Speaking of things being short, this episode is not, but I swear I'm trying to hurry. She plays "'Tis the Damn Season."
Ooh. Yes. So not only is Taylor doing outfit changes, we are doing outfit changes. You know what I mean? I can't listen to "'Tis the Damn Season" in like a crop top. So
That's so Lacey, too. we once went to Vegas, and I think she changed 3 times airport to plane to airport. She changed outfits.
That was a challenge, though. That was because I packed a lot of outfits, and the guys at work were making fun of me, and they're like, "Oh, you're not going to wear all the outfits." So I took that as a personal challenge. Watch
that.
this. Sure did. I wore most of my outfits. That's the only reason that I did that. But yeah, I had a point to prove. Then she performs one of my favorite songs, "Peace."
All these people think love's for show, but I would die for you in secret.
Yes.
beautiful.
She's still in the mellow, and while we're in the mellow, she goes ahead and she plays regular length version of All Too Well. It does make a comeback because
plays
that's
it again.
yeah.
She has to.
Yeah. Then she starts ramping up the vibe. Now she's playing Getaway Car.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's one of my favorites from Reputation. I love that song.
There still isn't a part that I've been able to go to the bathroom this whole concert because I haven't left. I haven't left the seat.
You're right.
I might go for the second time of All Too Well.
Wow, Amy. Really?
Wow.
Really?
This is coming from someone who ranked it number 3 as best track vibes.
Amy, you
Okay,
can,
I'll go the
no.
third time she has All Too Well play.
She plays 22.
Ooh.
I love that one.
I Did Something Bad. Now
Yes.
now we're all up and we're dancing again.
I lost my voice by now.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Ooh, excellent.
Which I was torn on because this is how she ended her Reputation tour. And it was
Right.
so much fun.
Yeah,
and
it was
I
cool.
love that song. I absolutely love that song. But then I'm like, but you can't end another tour on that
same way.
song. So what do I want her to end on? Because now she's wrapping up her Folkmore Lover tour. But her songs are so mellow on the other albums, and I love them.
Yeah.
But you can't just close it out
Yeah.
on that. Because I looked at the song Closure. How perfect would it be to end the tour in the
Sure.
song or in the concert on Closure?
Sure.
Yeah, no, it's way too chill. So this is the song that she's ending with.
Ooh, this is the closer.
But can you just not step on his gown? You need to calm down.
Wait, is that Harry Styles in his wedding dress back on
Yes!
stage
Wow.
to dance to this song?
I like how Harry Styles is now her employee.
And backup dancer.
Yeah, he just has to share a dressing room with the 10 backup dancers.
Now, confession, I do love this song. I really do love this song. It's not my absolute favorite, but can you just imagine the party? And that's why
Yes.
I picked that song, because this song is going to have the confetti, the
Yeah.
glitter, the party, the rain, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, what a great
Yes.
Wow, this was the best night of my life.
standing ovation for Taylor
Wow.
and Lacey.
Wow, incredible, top notch, best set list, need to go, would pay lots.
Hold on, what is that? Encore.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Woo!
Taylor,
Woo!
Taylor,
Taylor, Taylor, Taylor.
What is she encore to?
Shake it off.
Gentlemen, I love being back on tour. Thank you, Lacey. I will see you at the dive bar. I'm out.
Nice. Good one.
Wow.
Wow, that was incredible.
Wow.
I'm sweaty.
At this
Wow.
point, it's 4 a.m.?
Yeah.
What? You know?
No, it has
the next day.
It has to end at 2 a.m.
I did like the differences between like real concert and imaginary concert. It was kind of like we were in a Marvel movie. There was like different timelines
Yes.
going on.
Yes.
We were
Yes, I
jumping
like
from time period to time period. I love it.
You painted the picture, the setting, everything. I really felt like I was there. That was, wow. Incredible. But I need to go buy merch.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be a long
I'll
merch
get
line.
everybody's merch during the second play.
Wow.
Well, great job, Lacey. That was awesome.
Thank you guys for coming to London with me. This has been so much fun. I'm so glad that we're able to travel again.
Yes.
I'm glad that we can go to concerts, and I'm glad that I can share this moment with you guys, because this might be all in my head at this moment, but there will be a concert.
Yes, there will
and
be.
we will be there.
Yes, we will. Front row.
Wow. Getting a little emotional thinking about it. What a great, you just took us through a full journey. We all experienced that. Thank you, Lacey.
Thank you, Lacey.
How are we ever going to measure up?
I don't know.
I
We're
know.
not going to be able to do that our individual concerts for a while. That was too good. So thank you for joining this episode of 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Be sure you find us anywhere podcasts are found. You can find us on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, anywhere. Be sure to give us a 5-star rating and a great review. And join us next time. We're going to be breaking down Taylor Swift's song, Mr. Perfectly Fine.
Thanks for listening to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.